Hey there, good morning. How you going today? Good? Oh, that's good. Me? Super duper, thanks for asking. So, today, waking up feeling a little bit under the weather. It's about 1 o'clock, I think, and I'm in a pretty shocking state. I had my birthday party last night, which was absolutely tops. I know I had Hamilton's party last week, this party this week. September's just party season, what can I say? Everyone showed up, we had a great night. I got a few cool presents. This one, for instance, freezer shirt, my mate Jethro got me this. Absolutely love it. Not really a fan of print shirts, but it's the kind of thing that I wouldn't buy myself, which is the perfect gift, right? But 21-day challenge waits for no one. So still got the family here, still got Katisha and Mum. They're staying for a couple of days. So we are going to head down to the beach with the kids. And hopefully get some of that, good ocean vibes. I don't feel like we've got a workout in me at the moment, to be totally honest. But we're going to go do that. And then when I get back, hopefully that'll shake out well. So wish me luck. Okay, so update. Went down to the beach, like I said. Katisha, my little sister, another great idea. We went down there and I was sitting there looking at the water like, I was feeling terrible. I was feeling absolutely terrible this morning. I got down there and I'm looking at the water thinking, I'll just jump in. Maybe if I have a swim around, I'll feel a little bit better and then, I can go do my workout. And then Katisha just suggested, well, why don't, you can do a workout on the beach after you go for your swim. And I thought, wait, even better idea. I'll do my workout and then I'll probably feel like going for a swim. And once again, it's just like that thing that I'm talking about, right? Like, you just pick the one that's easier, then the other thing clicks in. And that's how it went. I did a couple of, sprinting laps, running in the sand, doing some push-ups, found something to do some tricep dips on, did some squats. And then after that, went for a swim at the beach, played with the kids. After I left there, felt great, but tired, man, worn out. This has been a hell of a week. A lot of growth, a lot of self-realization. A lot of lessons learned, and I'm really glad that I have this to keep it all together. This whole YouTube thing's been really, really helpful, and having this 21-day challenge thing has been really, really helpful. It's just such a good ideal to hold myself accountable to, and I can't recommend it more for you. Whatever you're trying to do, set yourself up a 21-day challenge. Just do it for 21 days straight. Then it becomes a habit. Because, like I said this morning, yep, I feel like garbage, but the 21-day challenge waits for no man. Now I'm just wrapping up the last loose end of the day, really. I mean, just recording this so I can chop it up, throw it up, and then go to bed. So, a bit of a breakdown of a review. Wednesday was definitely my best day, and I feel my best video. Let me know what you think in comments below. Was that my best one? Was there another one you preferred, and why? Really proud of myself for keeping it up, even if, some workouts are a bit less than others, and sometimes I do feel like I should be doing more than what I'm doing. I'm trying not to let that discourage me too much. Just trying to keep in mind, as long as you're doing something every day, it's all helping, it's all accumulating. I just can't help comparing myself to the way I used to be. And I say that because I think, once again, it might be applicable to you. Usually, the hardest skills to pick up are the ones that you used to be good at, and then you get off the wagon, and when you pick it up again, the initial barrier to a new skill is, like I said in Wednesday's video, coming up with excuses, right? I don't have the stuff, I don't have this, I don't have that, and then making obstacles. Whereas with the skill that you've already done, you don't have that, because you know that you can do it. But what happens instead is you go to pick it up, and then you realize just how much you've depreciated since you used to do it. And that's what I'm getting a lot of. When I was in my prime, I think the last time I was really fit was last year January, and a couple of months before that. So it's been a while being sedentary. And back then, the workouts I was doing was just doing laps on what I'm capable of doing now, doing laps. And so at the end of a workout, there's always that problem of remember when you used to be able to do 3 sets of 30 push-ups? It's fucking, yes, I do remember, but you can't let that get in your way, right? All that means is I'm capable of that. I've done that, which means all I have to do is get there again. And it's like a double-edged sword, because knowing that you want to get there faster, and it's all a process. Unfortunately, sorry, you have to relearn it.
But the good thing is, it's always faster the second time because you still sort of have that muscle memory. Your body still remembers being in that state. And so you pick it up way faster. What else? Really proud of my guitar practice this week. I've been practicing the Gerudo Valley theme on the guitar. So usually what I've been doing is using this app called Musician. And that's pretty helpful. But you can only use it for like 10 minutes a day or something, unless you buy the premium version, but I ain't doing that, bro. I'm trying to do this for as cheap as possible, you know what I mean? My friend Hamilton suggested I try practicing the Gerudo Valley theme from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I thought that was a great idea, so I picked it up, started plucking away at it, and it was actually like perfect to learn for someone of my skill level, apparently. The guitar practice has been going good, exercise has been going good, but honestly, and I'll level with you here, I've been smoking all week. I have. And yeah, it sucks, right? I went into this and that was one of my 3 things. I was like, I want to quit smoking, I want to learn to play guitar, and I want to exercise every day. Now, 2 of those things have been going absolutely swimmingly. Been smashing that out. In fact, I would say 3 things have been going swimmingly because these videos are one of the things. And this takes time. This takes effort. And so, yeah, I haven't stopped smoking, but I'm not going to apologize for it. I don't feel bad about it. I'm doing lots. It's great, right? And I honestly feel like, and you can think this is a cop-out if you want. I mean, I've considered it myself. But I feel like it's one of those things, I'm doing A, B, and C. Maybe D will just click in. Now, maybe it won't. That's the fact, right? But what I've heard, and working in sales, I've talked to a lot of people, like a lot of people. One of the things I've brought up a lot with, especially older people that I was talking to, was smoking. Do you smoke? They say, no, I quit years ago. I asked them all how they quit. And the funny thing is, I swear to God, 90% of them didn't say Nicorette, patches, didn't say chewing gum, didn't say used a vape, obviously. No, what they all said, and what my little brother said as well, funnily enough, is that they had decided they didn't want to smoke. They'd tried quitting several times and it never worked. And then one day, they just stopped. They just had their last smoke and was like, yeah, I'm done with it. What I'm thinking is, I just keep doing what I'm doing. I don't get down on myself on it. I've been doing pretty well. I'm keeping on top of my stuff. I'm succeeding where I want to succeed. And so I'm not going to let the one failure overshadow that. Because what's that going to do? Make me feel depressed, discouraged, make me feel bad about myself, make me feel anxious. How does that help? How does feeling bad about it help? It doesn't. All it does is potentially jeopardize the good that I'm already doing. So no, I don't feel bad about not quitting smoking. I'll quit when I'm ready. I'll quit when it's time. And it will be time. Probably sooner rather than later. But for right now, I'm focusing on what I can do, not what I can't do. Looking forward to this week. Well, I'm making exercising with Jason a regular thing. So I'm going to be going to his house again on Tuesday morning for a big old training session. Get him to fucking destroy me like he did last time. Got a lot of laundry to do. That's fine. That's what Monday's for, I'll be getting the house in order. Both the kids are at school, so that should be easy enough. Keeping up the videos, keeping up the guitar practice. I'm hoping to have another section of the Gerudo Valley theme polished off by the end of the week, and I'm hoping to have what I've already practiced keyed in and perfect, if not up to speed, because God, that song is fast as hell. Oh, in the vein of extracurricular practice, so I'm going to be going to Jason's every Tuesday morning so that I can do a workout with him, but I'm also getting my friend Hamilton to teach me how to play guitar. I guess the last thing that I want to mention tonight before I wrap this whole thing up, this whole thing that I'm doing has been incredibly beneficial. And I haven't spent a cent on it. I haven't spent a bloody cent. I've used nothing but what I have at hand. And I want to make a note of that. I want to make a point of that to you. Okay? If I can do all this with nothing, so can you. And if you can't do it, you need to take a look around and see who can help you. Because you are in the middle of a network. I'm sure you have friends. I'm sure you have family. I'm sure you have people you know. And they have skills. They have wisdom. They have things to teach you. Right? If you take a look, you'll be able to see it. I'm using Jason as a personal trainer. I'm using Hamilton as a guitar instructor. And then I also have Anthony. He helps me with my planning, with my goal setting, all that. He's pretty much my life coach. So I get the benefit of all these things purely because I've built relationships with these people, and it's reciprocal because I teach them stuff. I keep Jason motivated. I use my skill set to help them. So they reciprocate by using their skill sets to help me. That's how a community works. You know, I don't have to pay money to these people, and they don't have to pay me, because I go over there and I help them. I go out of my way to help people as much as I can. And so when I ask for a favor, they want to go out of the way to help me. So the message for this week, wrapped up with a big bow on top, use what you have at hand. If you can't figure out what you have, just take a minute to really think about it. Look around. Think about what you want to do, and don't. And when the things come into your head that are like, well, you can't do it because of this, because you can't do it because of that, and you can't do it because of this, right? When those things come in, or, well, you need to plan it first. That's another common one. Well, you need to have a plan. How are you going to plan out how to do this? When those things come in, let them come, let them go. In one ear, out the other, okay? Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them the same way my kids don't listen to me. No. Let those thoughts come, let them go, and then get on to thinking about, okay, well, how can I do it? How can I make it happen? What do I have at hand that can do this? I want this. How can I do it? And if you ask yourself seriously, with intention, and I'm being deadly serious, literally just ask yourself, you will come up with an answer. I guarantee it. Well, that's going to be it from me tonight. Whoever you are watching this, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me yarn on. I hope that something I've said that you've heard it can help you make an impact, make a change. If anything I say or do does help you out, or you find it insightful, or you want to discuss it, please make sure to let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from anyone that this message reaches out to. Also, if you could subscribe, like the channel, and share it, really help me out a lot. I don't make any money off this, but I think there's some really helpful material in this series here, and I really wanted to get out to as many people as possible, because there might be someone out there who just needs to hear the right thing at the right moment. So if I can do that for someone, I would be immeasurably grateful. Besides all that, love ya. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side.